You are a bad dog. Okay, I see what tiles I can walk on now. Hi. Who are you? Heleneth. Meet a fairy woman. She's holding a mop, an object which fills her with nothing but irritation. She had thought that nothing could make her day worse. Then she realized that she would have to speak with a human. I'm Pelenough, mortal. Why are you bothering me in my shame? What's your job? Well, normally in incantrix, except for now, when I'm a scullery maid. What's an incantrix? You wouldn't understand. It's too complicated. But maybe I can help you. Go talk to Lord Indigo. He knew you were coming some time ago. He'll probably want help getting revenge. Will you seek revenge? No matter to me. If you help him, I could let you purchase a spell which might come in very handy. What spell can I buy from you? Yes. Thank you. That's all I need. It's a miracle. Rude. I know where it is. I just have to get back there. Also note that wolf is still around somewhere. Hi. Thank you. Stupid bone fragments. I agree. Bone fragments are dumb. You. In case you couldn't afford it, there's one just laying on the ground. That's the rat pins. Okay, now I don't need to worry about my piercing crystals anymore. It's good to hold on to them for times when I'm short on essence, though, or mana, or MP, or whatever you want to call them. But hey! Told you I'd eventually get that spell. Now no barrier holds barrier to me. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? No, I was only gone for a split second on your end. Let's continue by doing that. How cool is that? And now we're under attack. With a bunch of freaking fairies. Go bear! Bear's not being very useful today. That second turn of damage is the magic effect of the weapons, since they're doing extra damage to humanoids. We haven't fought humanoids in a while. And that damage there is from the shield. And also, hi guys. I want that. Come on, go down. There we go. Into the north wing of Castle Aethodoc. It's very different from the south wing. The structure was designed to be dark, shadowy, and imposing. Here, everything's light and airy. Above you, the walls curve upward to elegant dome ceilings. The castle of the fairy folk doesn't look like it was built. Instead, it was molded, like clay, to a huge pair of hands. Huge pair of skilled and loving hands shaped the living rock of the crags, forming an awesome structure, both delicate and impenetrable. Even here in this remote storeroom, you can clearly hear the sounds of the wild celebration echoing down the halls and through the walls. The party to celebrate Lord Borak's death is still at full strength. As you plan your next course of action, a tipsy fairy couple stumbles into the storeroom, arms wrapped around each other. When they see you, they stop, shrug, look back for a different secluded spot. That's a relief. They must have human guests here sometimes. They didn't spot you as intruders. You might be able to wander about unnoticed for a time while you figure out how to get at Lord Relator. Dank caverns. Hi, spider. Oh, nope, you're hostile. Stop that. Wine cellar. Private wine cellar. Fairy wine. Nasty spiders, of course. Let's try going this way instead. Hey, how's it going? Hi? I should look at them instead of trying to talk to them. Don't mind the trash. It's a compliment where I come from. Ooh, outdoor garden. I remember I was supposed to look for both a spy, which is probably Spider Path, and evidence of residual spells from intense magical experimentation. Your feet stick to the floor. You can hear a hissing sound of claws on wood from behind the doors to the west. Sounds like some experimental subjects would like their freedom restored to them. But I'm sure if I did that, they would not be very grateful to me. Griffin! Old drunk fairy sitting at the table looks up at you when you enter. Unlike the other creatures here, this one seems interested in talking to you. Don't talk to me about that griffin. I'm guilty enough as it is. Ancient withered fairy, meaning that he actually has a few wrinkles. Sits alone in this room drinking huge gulps of strong fairy wine. His bloodshot eyes lurch recklessly back and forth as they struggle to take you in. I'm Ilntor, pleased to meet ya. He wavers back and forth in the chair. He's drunk enough to think that you're a fairy, or a Fomorian. In fact, he might think you're a wall. Or a dog. What's your job? I do nothing. No eyeball, no poison. I got nothing at all. He wipes a little drool and takes another drink. What do you mean no eyeball? Look, I was after the eyeball Catholic. Big prestige. He laughs. Lots of polishing, lots of dusting. He looked after it. And the Romans took it. Gone, gone, gone. Nobody wants my skills. He sheds a few self-pitying tears. Something about poison? Yeah. They wanted me to make the best poison ever. They wanted to kill who? Borak. Yeah. That's who they wanted to kill. Borak. And I do it. I make the perfect poison. Ha! What a waste. Who wanted to make you to make the poison? Luther hires Romans, so he doesn't need a night poison. And he gives them my eyeball, and I lose both ways. Now the poison is stored away, useless. Where is it stored? I'm just keeping it around, in case your elder is ever interested in anything I can do again. He drinks. It's in my griffin? No, not griffin. I didn't say that. Forget that. It's in my desk. I am tired of this. I need a drink. Excuse me. He slumps down onto the table. So, there's poison in his griffin desk. I just gotta figure out where his desk is, because it's not in here. Maybe it's in one of these doors. You are a lizard. You are another lizard. These people are never grateful. I guess I gotta figure out where his house is. I'm sure that poison will come in handy considering I'm on a job about assassination. This is not mine, but this is mine? I don't know. Breeze right past these drunken guards. Lord Melitor must be feeling very complacent to let the guards get so lax as this. Lord Indigo did a terrific job of making him feel safe. Best hurry, though. You don't know how long your fortune will last. I don't. I gotta find that guard. And I gotta find that abandoned post. The only motion there is the dripping of a recently spilled wine off an unoccupied table. Lord Relator obviously doesn't know how to maintain discipline in a time of crisis. Where is this guard? This fabled guard? Aha! First, you thought the body curled up in the corner of this dank cell was dead, just another victim of Lord Relator's current violent political course. Then slowly it rolls over and looks at you. It's a ferryman. He's not in good shape. He's barely alert enough to recognize you. He raises a hand and motions for you to get closer. Approach. You get close. This fairy obviously is not long for this world. His frame is already as thin as most of his kind. His frame, already as thin as that of most of his kind, has wasted away. His skin is almost gray. His Manages to look at you and talk faintly, and also the recording window has vanished. Give me a second. Ah, recording old games never gets old. Ever. I see you arrived. Lord Borak told me you would. He told me you would need the Eye of Carthrak. I tried to find it. I'm sorry. I failed you. He coughs for a moment, then continues. Lord Relator opposes your quest. He must die. His defenses are strong, but there is hope. Iltanor the mage. He's made of poison. I found this out. Find him. See if you can find where he keeps his poison. It's in his griffin desk. That is one route. Another, he thinks for a moment, trying to get a fix on his thoughts. Lord Relator's chambers are in the northeast corner. If you could sneak in there, you might... Oh, his head drops to his chest. He's dead. Poor fellow. Still, perhaps the things he discovered in the last days of his life might help you complete your quest. Poison! Now I need to find that maid. Dead Horace. Stop that, Horace. Oh, man. That thing was nasty. Nasty Spider. That was his name. And Dead Horace dropped the burning blade, which I think I will be using instead of this one. Okay. Now that maid. As the fairies must involve more than innocent play and partying. The platform is clearly here for the beheading of condemned prisoners. The vivid damp bloodstains indicate that it's used for that purpose quite recently. Maybe she's in his chambers. I'm looking for a desk. There's a desk. There was extremely austere, lavish standards of the castle. The only things in here are a sleeping pallet and a pillow, the lingering smell of bitter herbs. And what have you to say to me? Gryphon. Drawers slide smoothly open. Inside you find a few heavily used pieces of scratch paper, some worn pins with no ink, half-eaten candies, small glass bottle. Pick up the bottle. It's half full of pink fluid. It's only a little bit of liquid. The bottle's label which reads simply poison. You pocket the bottle.